Do you want to eat? Come here, Ted. Ted, come here. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh, that didn't work. I dropped it. Baby. Hi, Lacey. Hello. Oh, let me silence my phone. Ted here is just eating a quick snack, and then we're just going to watch him walk around. He loves to walk. He spends most of the day walking. He came at me at the wrong angle, so you can't really see his face. Hello. Hi, Damien. How are you? We are hanging out with Ted. He's eating a snack, and then we're going to watch him. Oh, Lacey, you have 6 turtles. How cool. What kind do you have? We have Ted here. He's a sulcata tortoise. He's got a pretty shell. And then we have an eastern box turtle. Thank you. We think Ted's pretty cute too. He's a lot of fun. He's pretty spoiled, but he also keeps me on my toes. Oh, snapping turtles. Lacey. Oh my goodness. Wow, you're brave. Are they little bitty, or do you have full grown ones? How cool. And Ted is chomping away. He is eating some butter lettuce today. He doesn't get that very often, so it's a big treat for him. But he is definitely chowing down. You have 2 full-grown and 4 babies. Oh, wow, how cool. Are they the common alligator, or common snapper, or the alligator snapping turtle? Oh, goodness. Are you getting excited, Ted? He gets so excited about food. He loves it. The common snappers, yeah. They are cute. I mean, I like all turtles, but I am not brave enough to have a snapping turtle. I have seen where some of the commons, though, can get really, really tame and are really sweet. Ted, you definitely have got the worst view here because you came at me at the wrong angle. He came from behind instead of came from the front of me. He usually eats his snack and then he will just walk and walk and walk. So he loves to walk. Oh, that's what I thought. I've seen some really calm, tame snapping turtles before, especially the common one. I've seen, I think it was a video of a woman sitting on the ground and her snapping turtle trying to climb up on top of her. Like, it wanted close to her shoulder. So I have seen some videos where they are very calm. Is that good stuff, buddy? Let's see if we can get your face. Say hi. They're very clingy. Oh gosh. I have a clingy turtle right here. He's not real clingy, but he's definitely spoiled. He acts like a 2-year-old all the time. I call him my toddler for life. Don't I, Dad? Alright, he's gonna start his walk, I think. You got quite a bit of snack left there. Yeah, you see it? You better eat your crumbs. Can we get a better look at your little face? The neighbor's puppy dog is barking. He's got these really cool scales on his legs. Ted, he is an African sulcata. They are a type of burrowing tortoise, but Ted here has not done any burrowing. And because of that reason, his scales are not worn down like you normally see on the sulcata tortoise. He's got those real pointy scales there. So yeah, now he's gonna walk around. So he walks around and kicks his balls. He loves to play and eat grass. That's the other thing. He loves to eat his grass. But now he's just gonna walk around. He normally walks around his perimeter of his area here. We call him the walking tortoise because once he's on the run, he just keeps going and going and going. There's nothing stopping him unless you have a treat. And he loves to just walk around. He walks most of the day, and then if he still wants to walk around even after that, then we will take a walk around town. So he gets a lot of steps in during the day. Yeah, you still got crumbs over there. Yummy, yummy. I hope everyone's having a really good Wednesday. It's supposed to be kind of hot today here, but it's actually not bad. It's pretty cloudy today, but it's a beautiful day. We're still probably in the 80s. He's gonna walk by me. When he walks by me, it means he wants me to pet him. He likes attention, don't you, bud? And then he goes behind me and I have to turn around. There he is. Ted here weighs about 45 pounds. So he's still a very small. He's a youngster still. And he could weigh all the way up to 150 to 200 pounds when fully grown. And we don't know how old he is. We adopted him last year. So he is still a baby, I would say, in sulcata's eyes. Like those species. He's still young. Hi, Chris. How are you? Ted is up and running. He had a snack. He had some butter lettuce today. He doesn't get that very often, but he loves it. So he had some of that. He ate it, and now he is off and going. Doing his everyday thing. We're doing good. It's really nice today. There's kind of cloudy and there's a breeze. So it's pretty good. Ted here, he's just, him and eating leaves. How are you doing today? I was looking at, it's awesome there too. That's good. I love it. It's kind of feels like a fall day. Ted here, I was looking at his shell and it is looking so good. That what little pyramiding he has is really starting to smooth out. I love it. And his shell is shining in the sun. We had to run to a doctor's appointment for me today, so he had to stay inside. So he was inside till about 11 o'clock today, but he did so good. He used his piddle pads. He was such a good boy. Yes, I think he's looking good too. Hi, Bubba. What you doing? The way he holds his head up, and then he's got, it almost looks like he's smiling. Are you happy? Are you a happy boy? Yeah, there's still a few crumbs there. You gonna pick them up? Yummy, yummy. That's good stuff. Now where are you going? Okay, gracious. That's my trash. I didn't throw it far enough. Are you gonna leave it? Are you gonna just step on it? Yeah, don't chew on it. There you go. Good boy. Now we gotta turn around. There he is. I know, he was investigating the trash. I threw it trying to get it out the gate, and I totally missed it. And I thought, oh, I'll pick it up in a minute. And then I thought, oh, we'll see what he does. He left it alone for the most part. He's just checking it out. He's pretty curious about anything new. And then he goes behind his plant over there. That plant looks really good. I can't believe how much it's grown this year. The only problem is I can't see him. But he likes to go under it because I don't know if it tickles his shell or rubs his shell, rubs his face. I'm not sure what he likes about it. Yeah, he's in the jungle. He likes the way it feels on him. What are you doing? And you got lettuce on your eyeball. It's right under your eye, right in front of your eye. What are you doing? You got snack face. I gave him a bath last night, but for whatever reason, I posted it to YouTube, but for whatever reason, it will not like go out. And it's only had like, I don't know, 5 views or something. So it's kind of crazy. I don't know what I did wrong or different that time. Maybe it doesn't like having a turtle in a bathtub. I don't know. What are you doing? Yeah, walk on your wood. Good job, buddy. We always put just odd and end stuff out here. I don't know either. I don't get what's going on. Usually we get at least 500 views, if not, 1,000. But for some reason, I didn't even look before I got on, but I think earlier it only had it didn't even have 10 views, I don't think. It was crazy. I don't know what's going on with it. Ted here, he has to have a lot of entertaining enrichment type items out in his enclosure. He gets really bored if he doesn't have anything. So he's got a ton of little balls that he can kick around. He's got, say he likes to kick them. He's got that little area right there that I dug out. It lets him go up and down, so he can go up and down the hill there without any problem. It actually helps him strengthen his legs. There he goes. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. I'm glad you could come on. Say hello, Ted. A piece of cactus, like the prickly pear cactus, I probably could feed him one. I just don't know. I just don't have any. So I can't feed him any. I don't have any. But I could. Like a prickly pear. I don't think he's ever had the prickly pear before. At least not with me. He has not had it before. Today he had some butter lettuce. He really liked the butter lettuce. That was his snack for the day. Yeah, you probably have quite a bit wherever you're at, don't you, Tracy? I don't know if they can have the cactus fruit. I haven't looked into that. I've only seen them feed them like the cactus, the actual, like you said, like the leaf part of it. It ain't really a leaf, I guess, but just the actual cactus part. I'm not sure if they can have the fruit. I haven't looked into it that much because I haven't been able to find any of it where I'm located. Yeah, I don't know how you would send it either. I mean, I know you can send it, but I don't know if do they keep it in like the refrigerated section at the stores, or is it just out on a shelf somewhere? Because I really don't know how they would have it. The vegetable section, yeah. I know. So I've been told that like you can order it from Miami Fruit. And so I have been thinking about maybe trying that. I just don't know. Where are you going now? Yeah, take the spines off. Yeah. Oops. For some reason it didn't want to show that comment. Yeah, the spines. They do make the spineless prickly pear too. But I think it still has some little bitty teeny tiny spines. That's kind of the only thing that's kind of like made me not want to actually get one myself and plant it in my yard. I have a lot of animals and stuff, and I would have to find a way to keep them from getting into it. I'm wondering if I can just buy a plant here and you pick it up at a... Oh, maybe. You have to completely peel it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I do need to look into it. I think he would like it, though. It would be a good treat. I do have a neighbor that has one growing in their yard, and I was told I could go and like cut a piece off or pick a piece off, but it does have the big spines on it, and I just haven't gotten the nerve to go knock on the door and like go take some. Oh yeah, you have to scrub them all off for sure. Definitely. You can't just one side. No. That's that. I know, that's purple. I didn't know if that was going to be a problem or not. That's my trash. His lettuce came in that today, and I tried to throw it out out of his enclosure. I gotta turn around. Hold on. Hi, baby. I tried to throw it out of his enclosure, and it did not make it. Yeah, the little spines on it. Yeah. And that's another reason why I haven't really messed with it, is because I'm like, what if I miss one? and it, gets stuck in his throat or his stomach, or there's a problem. So that's another reason why I haven't even really tried that hard to get it. This is Ted. We call him Ted the Tort. He has, we're just now getting his YouTube going, but he does have other social, like, different groups out there. But we're trying to get his YouTube. We don't have as many followers over here, so we like to go live maybe once a week. I'm still trying to figure out our winter schedule, how that's going to go. It's not winter enough yet for me to really say, because he's not in the house yet full time. Yeah, and when he's really bad, we call him Theodore. So whenever he's up to something and he's being ornery, we call him Theodore. And my kids will call him Theodore Roosevelt. So they started saying that now. Yeah, just kick it. We gotta turn around. Hold on, guys. We gotta turn around so we can see him again. He is something else. He's super sweet, loves to walk. This is his main thing that he does all day long. Walk, walk, walk. Aw, thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. We appreciate it. Check out his videos too. We do have quite a few videos posted. Oh, excuse me. We do have quite a few videos. We love, he's just silly. We love showing off everything, Ted. He's going to be living in our home during the winter because they do not brumate. And he will be up running around in the house. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't know if this plant over here is going to come back. He keeps walking on it, and it's pretty brown. There's a couple green leaves. I hope it comes back. There he is. Yeah, Ted the Tort. Yep. There he goes again. It might say Ted the Tort and Friends. I think we have Ted the Tort and Friends listed. And then we have other stuff that we're trying. We have other socials too, but I haven't really started doing much on them yet either. We're just kind of tackling one at a time because it's a lot of work. You got to find time to do that. So we're just kind of tackling one at a time, listing some cute videos, hanging out with friends. Tracy, that's right. Thanks for joining the family. Aw, thank you. We think he's cute too. He likes to walk. He's a walker. I don't remember who mentioned it, but somebody said something about he's on his walkabout or he's about to walk about or something. And I think that's like an Australian term or something. But anyway, so I kind of like it though, because he's so sweet. Aw, thank you for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. But he's on his walkabout. And he's got to kick the balls, climb the hill there. He does about the same path all the time, but sometimes he switches it up. He tries to look over. That's where the gate's at, so he knows he can look over there. He's going to kick my oh, there's the soccer ball. He loves the soccer ball. Oh my, what are you doing? Yeah, he might like the soccer ball too much. So the soccer ball he does like to play with, but I don't have it deflated enough for him to get right on top of like he wants, so he's not able to have excitement time with it. He gets a little excited. What does he eat? He eats mostly grass and weeds, and then we do feed him Missouri tortoise pellets. And then we do feed him snacks like other greens. And we do not go live as often on YouTube, maybe once a week. I'm gonna try to get a schedule together. Right now, probably I'm gonna try to go live on Wednesdays about this time every week, and then we do go live more often on our TikTok. But we are probably gonna start doing a live. Probably, I think every Wednesday on YouTube. I think that works out okay. And then winter time, when Ted's in the house full time, who knows how that's gonna go. Oh, well, thank you, Kelly. We appreciate it. I don't have a full schedule on the other site either. It's just kind of coming as we go because the weather changes. And we've been really busy. But I do think I'm going to stick with Wednesdays on YouTube every Wednesday. I think that's working. I think that'll work out good. And Ted here, he's just gonna run. He runs around. Like I said, if you didn't hear me before, he will walk all day long. And then when he goes inside, when it gets a little cooler, well, around bedtime, for him would be around 4:30, 4 or 4:30. And when he goes inside, if he's still not done walking, he will ask to go out the front door, and then he'll want to take a walk around town. Like, he walks so much. He's super, super active. He's got a lot of energy to burn. He says, "I'm a happy boy, and I like to run." Check out the trash that Mom left in there. And we got to turn around again because I can only go so far. I know. I was looking at his legs today. I'm like, man, your legs really are thick. Like, his front legs are super thick. I've seen quite a few other turtles that like him, and they don't have as thick of legs. So he's definitely got the muscles. He is trying to stay strong. He wanted out too. Oh yeah, that was funny. So we do have a small ramp for him made for the back door. And I didn't know that our black cat was underneath of the ramp sleeping. And Ted was about to start to go down the ramp, and the cat came out from the side, scared Ted because he didn't know he was under there either. Ted literally said, "Nope, not going down it right now." He turned around and went back in the house. Like, the cat scared him too bad. He said, "Nope, not right now. I'm going back in." So he turned around, went back in the house, and then I had to talk him into coming back out. He didn't like that the cat was under there. You're going another way now. Are you going around and around and around? Oh, baby. Oh, gosh, now we got to turn around again. Yes, there's my baby. There's my sweet boy. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know a lot of people that dislike tortoises, but that's probably just because I'm in a group with a lot of people that have tortoises. But yeah, no, they're a lot of fun. Ted here is one of the bigger ones, though. His species is the third largest species in the world, so he's gonna be a big boy when he's fully grown. So, and some people don't do the research beforehand, and then they go and get a turtle or a tortoise and then learn that they're gonna get really big, and as they're growing bigger, they don't really have room for them. So that's the worst part about it. They are a big commitment. Getting a few, definitely, I don't know how to say. I wouldn't get a few. I would research and see what kind you want to do, though. I want to donate, but it won't let me. Oh, I don't know how to donate. Okay, so what are you trying to donate on? I'll see if I can help, because I really don't. On the phone. Are you trying to donate? Is it like something on YouTube, or is it... Oh, are you looking for a red ear slider or or is it a red-footed tortoise? The red-footed tortoises are super cute. Young Bricks, is it YouTube that you're trying to donate to? Because I don't know exactly how that works. And I probably don't have something set up correctly or something. I don't know. I don't know how to help you because I don't know what it needs. Because I'm so not cool with technology half the time. I'm sorry. I'm looking at different settings and stuff. I don't know. All right, Tracy, bye. Take care of the baby. Well, if you want to do any other kind of donations, we do have a GoFundMe that you can donate on too. It's in our link tree, which is the link underneath our bio on our page, on our, what is it? Do they call it a page here? I don't know if it's page or if it's channel. I guess it's a channel. And what that is that's to help with Ted's shed, because we're going to get him a shed, and we're adding everyone's name that does any kind of donating. Doesn't even matter if it's a penny. If you want to donate it, then we add your name to the link, or to the Ted's wall, and your name will be listed, whatever name you want, listed to Ted's wall, and we have a fan wall for Ted in his shed. Because I don't know how to do the YouTube part of it. I'll have to learn. And you know what? I may not have enough followers too. I wonder if you have to have a certain amount of followers to do that. Aw, thank you. Yeah, if you want to try, and if it leads you, if it'll let you place a note, go ahead and list the name that you want to added to Ted's I keep wanting to call it tree, to Ted's wall. If you want to list, a different name than what your name shows up here, then you can also do that too. Or I can just put whatever name you want, because I might not be able to tie the names together from YouTube and the GoFundMe. So list the name that you want, and you can try that, because we are trying really hard. We are gonna try to get Ted a shed, because I don't see me keeping him in the house. This winter we're keeping him in the house, but he's gonna get pretty big by next winter, I think. So I'm not a whole bunch sure if okay, that's fine, Kelly, we'll be here. I'm not 100% sure if he'll fit in our house next winter. Chris, what do you mean? It goes to the same link tree as TikTok? Do you mean like it's the same type? See, I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. It should go to, it should be the link tree, and then, yeah, it should be exactly like the one that you would see on TikTok. And then it should have the GoFundMe. I had to take our shop off. Ted does have merch as well. Okay, it looks the same. Good. Okay, so if you go to our channel, it should be right under our description. It'll tell you it's a link tree is what it's called, and it's just a little website, a little website of our link tree. And then I'm going to get our shop back up. Chris, I don't know if I told you, we're going to get our shop back up, and I think I'm going to go through Etsy this time. That way, because I'm familiar with it, and I think we're just going to do our shop through Etsy. All right, Kelly, have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love making new friends. Look at the sun on your shell. Did that feel good? He's just a walking. He is so happy. I am. I'm working on, what is it? The showcase or whatever, the TikTok shop stuff. I got the hydro jug. They gave me that one for free, which was awesome. So it was a free sample. It's the only free sample I've ever received. Could be the only one I ever get. But I love it because the tumbler or the drink, whatever, my cup I was using before, the handle, I lost a screw in it and the handle was falling off. So I actually needed a cup because I only have like one go-to cup ever. I don't, just one cup is all I need. And then my daughter has like, I don't know, 7. She's 11. So you know how, I don't know, but kids seem to have a lot of everything. So anytime she gets birthday money or just anything, she's like, I need a new cup. And I'm like, oh, okay. You really don't. And that's the reason why in my video with that hydro jug cup is because I said that it's dishwasher safe, and that's because she keeps buying all these cups that I have to hand wash, and I'm so tired of it. So tired of it. Gosh, I don't know how, okay, so I don't know how to describe it much better. So if you go to my channel, which is like the main page that you can go to, and it's kind of blends in at the top. So it's going to have a whole description of who Ted is. It's going to say like, Ted is our African sulcata that we adopted, blah, 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 blah. And then it'll be right underneath of that. Or I don't know if you have to click on the description to see more, and then maybe it'll be there. Is that a good description for that, Chris? Is that how you found it? Because I was actually looking at the channel page, and it was like really small up there. Like, it is kind of hard to find. It'd be easy to miss it. Ah! Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea too. All right, Chris, so if you're looking for anything and you want something, I can add it to my showcase. I don't know if, are you doing the same thing? Or are you able to do the showcase stuff too? Because I'll keep that in mind with you too. Man, are you getting tired already? It seemed like that hill there was a little harder. Ted's hiding back there in the jungle. I think that's what we're gonna start calling it. Ted's in the jungle. Here he comes. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet boy. Let's see if he comes to me. Come here, Ted. Come on. Hey. Come here. Come on. Come here, 'cause you love him. Come here with us. Come on. Oh, that's my baby. Oh my gosh, right to my hand. That's my baby. That's such a good boy. I don't think he can hear anything I say, honestly, but we are working with hand signals and like um, a little sign language. It don't always work, see? But trying to get him to come and get some attention that way. Let him know that I'm trying to get him to come to me. He's definitely a sweetheart. Oh, I think he might be turning around. He is. Okay, it's all right, young Bricks. It's okay. Either way, just thanks for hanging out with us. I mean, that's what we're here for. We love it. Thanks, Chris. Because of course my view of like Ted, what I'm showing you doesn't have the same thing that y'all see. Goodness, he just flipped right around there. I haven't been visited by any little kitty cats either today. The weather is perfect. I said I want to put a hammock out here, and I'm serious. Today would be a perfect day to just sit out, have a hammock, and take a nap. The air, it's just nice fall, pretty, nice breeze. Hi, Ted. He's feeling good today. Oh gosh, see, oh my gosh. You can see over that. I'm gonna have to, I gotta redo I gotta redo that sill gate next year because I don't think next year I'm gonna be able to pick him up over that one little board there. And I think he's gonna be too big. And I think he's gonna be able to see over it anyway. So I do have to redo the gate. And right now, the way I have the gate set up, it's just really not in great shape. That board's there just so that he doesn't rub up against the gate. Because I have a dog that keeps getting in here. Oh, you just found out. Okay. Oh, that's okay. No problem. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. Like I said, no problem at all. And I hope it lets you make a note, like, because I do want to know what your name is. I want to know the name that you want me to put on Ted's fan wall, because that's one thing that I'm excited about doing, is having Ted's fan wall. And it may take me a while to get the shed that I'm wanting to get. So please be patient with me, everyone. Everything that goes in the GoFundMe will go into like a savings account just for Ted's little shed. Oh, Brixton. That's a cute name. I love it. So I do have to get, because I really want to get the shed that I want, like really nice one for him, big enough that we can do lives and things in as well. Uh-oh, he's kicking a ball now, all the way back there. So I have my son who's 8. He will kick the ball around and Ted will go after it and kick it back. Like, not back, but he will kick it. So he has a fun time. And then we do have, I think I posted the video of Ted playing with the football. on here because Ted loves to play football in the house and he will chase the football around. So he gets to play ball with my son. He loves playing with the kids. And then I do have an 11-year-old daughter, and she just kind of hangs out with him. She'll read to him. Whoa, careful. She'll read stories to him. If she is coloring or something, Ted will go over and lay next to her while she's coloring. Sometimes he will go over and knock the cup of, colored pencils over. He has to be known that he's there. He has to have attention as well. So sometimes he does that too. But he definitely fun. We enjoy having him in the house. There he goes. He kicked that ball again. Good job. Oh my goodness, you kicked it all the way over. I think it was underneath of you. Was that fun? You always look like you have a smile on your face. Are you happy? Are you a happy boy? Are you happy? Say, I'm a happy boy. Oh my gosh, you still lettuce on your face. We call that his drive-by pets because he won't stop for anything. When he's walking and he is having fun, he will just keep on going. He's so fun. What are you doing? Does he have friends? Yeah, but not tortoise friends, but he does have friends. We also have a small box turtle. His name is Boxy. He's a little eastern box turtle. We also have a bearded dragon. His name is Sparky. We have a blue-tongued skink. Her name is Cash. And she is amazing, Cashy. I mean, Sparky is too, but Cashy, she's like, pulls at my heartstrings a little bit because she's so cute, so funny. If she smells us cooking any kind of meat, she's at the front of her cage begging for meat. Like she cracks me up. And then at nighttime, when it's about time for her lights to go out, she'll be at the front of her cage begging to come out. She wants to lay down with us at night and go to sleep. They don't. We keep them all separated. So even though I say they're friends, they don't actually get together with each other. In the wild, bearded dragons and blue-tongued skinks are actually kind of enemies. So you wouldn't actually see, they would fight each other in the wild. So they can't be together now. But Ted and Sparky gets together sometimes. Ted really just is curious about what Sparky is, and then Sparky thinks he rules the house, so Sparky sometimes gets a little attitude towards Ted. But other than that, they don't fight. We do, a leaf just fell on my head and it scared me. We do have 2 dogs as well, and Ted and the dogs are friends. They do stay together, but they don't like lay together or anything. If Ted's out walking, the dogs have to move because Ted has this thing where if it's in my way, I just walk on it. So the dogs do have to move. And we do have cats too, and Ted doesn't really mind the cats. The cats can hang out. We do have one really, really old cat. She's 19. And she was, last year during the wintertime, she was laying down next to Ted, and Ted didn't mind. Right now, she's thinking about getting in Sparky's cage, and that's just not good. She is just getting super old. She's getting forgetful. She doesn't realize where she's at. I actually had to lock her in the bathroom today because I was afraid she's going to get in Sparky's cage and maybe accidentally set the house on fire. So, because she was laying underneath his basking light, and that wasn't cool. I have a Doberman. I have a Doberman named Bailey. And I have another dog. His name's Benji. I know. I know. She got up on Sparky's basking, like on his basking plate, like the ceramic plate he basks on. And I kid you not, her back and her hair was like right at the bottom of that light bulb. And all my husband kept saying was, she's gonna catch herself on fire. Like it's not good. Hi, Victor. This is Ted. Ted the Tort. Yeah, she was gonna catch on fire. I kid you not. So I had to lock her. I accidentally, like, I'm out here right now just thinking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope she's not in his cage. But I had to lock her up so that she wasn't getting in his cage while I was gone. How many pets do I have? Oh, I got quite a few. Like I said, we have the bearded dragon, the blue-tongued skink. We also have gray tree frogs and green anoles, and then we have Boxy, our box turtle. So those are all our cold-blooded friends, and then we have cats and dogs. So we have quite an arrangement of animals. But Ted here, he's our biggest tortoise, and he's still considered a baby. You have a bearded dragon, a Pac-Man, and African bullfrog. Oh my gosh, no way. 7 dogs in an aquarium. How cool. The Pac-Man frogs are so cute. And the African bullfrog, that's a big frog, right? Am I thinking the right frog? That would be a big one. I love is it called a toad? Rain toads or rain frogs? Those little ones look so cute. Every time I see one of those, I want one. And then the Pac-Man frogs, they come in different colors, I think. Where are you at? There you are. Yeah, small petting zoos for real. And you know what? My kids don't know any different, so they don't think it's like cool. You know, they don't know. They're raised with these animals. And then when their friends come over, if it's the first time over, they're like, oh my gosh, you know. And then after a while, they just think it's normal too. Like they're just like, hey Ted, as they walk through the house, and then they go off to do whatever. It's so funny. Pac-Man frog's name is Beelzebufo. What is I can't even say it. And the African frog, his name is Pepe. Is it Pepe? How cute. Well, I have the gray tree frogs, but I don't plan on getting any more frogs. No, not really. To be honest, okay, this is so bad. But to be honest, when the tree frogs and the green anoles are gone, I really want to get, I'll probably get a new one. So you know that I did a china cabinet, and I made the china cabinet into their paludarium, and that is where the tree frogs and the green anoles are. So I'll either redo that cabinet, or I will get a completely new cabinet. And I really want to put, what are they called? Button quail? I really want to get a couple button quails. Like those teeny tiny quails that lay the teeny tiny eggs. That's what I really want to do. Will I do that? Maybe not. Maybe not. I cannot even say his name. I'm going to call him Beals. Beals is a prehistoric frog and ancestors of the Pac-Man frogs. Oh, I gotcha. Ancestors of. So that makes sense why you would name them that. Also makes sense why I cannot say it. Oh my gosh. You have to look them up. They are so tiny. Like, the babies are the size of a quarter, if that. I mean, they are tiny, 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 tiny. And I just love them so much. And people in other countries, they have them in their home in like a cabinet. And they make this whole shelf full of, you know, cute little items for them. It's just the cutest thing I've ever seen, and I just love them. You have 5 dogs and 2 cats, and they always fight. Oh no, they don't get along. Darn it. They all have different personalities. That's why. I gotta turn around. That's why they don't get along. I used to have one more dog, but he died. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have that really old cat. Every day I wake up and she's still alive, and I'm like, oh, well, it's another day with Sugar. I mean, she's 19 years old, so she's gonna be 20 in like April of next year. So I just can't believe it. I've had her I've had her since 2006. I've had her for a very, very long time. They, you have to look at the ones that do have them as house pets. You need to look up like button quail living in a cabinet or living inside or something. There is a man that has them on there that is like a huge hit that has these button quails. He has the babies and he like tweets at them and they all come running. Oh my gosh, they are just adorable. You might have to look on TikTok. I mean, because that's where I've seen some of the cutest videos. But they're teeny, teeny, tiny, tiny. Oh, wow, you got him in 2006? Oh, that's the same year that I got I call her Toogie. Her name's Sugar. And he died in 2019. Oh, gosh. Yes, so your pup was old too. That's good life for a dog. Absolutely. I can't believe this cat is still alive. She has seizures sometimes. I mean, it's crazy. Every time she has a seizure, we say, oh no, there's another life. But we are way past 9. We're way past the 9 lives for this cat. And when we take her to the doctor, of course, the doctor does different lab works on her, and he says she's perfectly healthy. I'm like, oh my gosh. He's like, she doesn't have any teeth, but she's perfectly healthy. I'm like, oh wow. So that is what makes it crazy. She's a good breed, well-bred cat. We've been on here for about an hour and he's still walking. Ted's just doing his thing. He's having a good day though. What are you doing? Hi. You gonna eat that plant? No. Yep, no, just go under it. He loves to go under that plant. That's so funny. That piece fell down. And then in the sun. Hi, pretty boy. You're so handsome. You're such a handsome guy. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, you found the soccer ball again. You want me to kick it that way? Here, I'll push it that way. Go get it. Go get your soccer ball. Did you see the cute one? Yeah, they are little. The only reason why I even thought about getting, like, I would only get a couple. And the reason why I thought about it is because their eggs are the perfect size for Cash to eat. She would, like, if she lived in the wild, she would go after eggs. And those button quails, they have the perfect size of these teeny, teeny, tiny eggs, and she would love them. And so that's the only reason why I thought about it. Ted, you're going to get stuck. What are you doing there? There you go. It's like having a miniature chicken, almost. They're not cuddlers? Okay, and at least two of them. Yeah, I was thinking. Well, I mean, they're so tiny. You could do probably maybe three, maybe four. My what you read, yeah. They're so cute. I wouldn't have to have a male. I could just have a female, and then they could just lay eggs. Because if I ended up with a male and females, and I like let them breed and have babies, I would love them too much. I wouldn't be able to get rid of them. He walked over my trash. Did you walk over the trash? No, what are you doing? Kick that ball. That's good grass. Yeah, we would have to like send each other the baby quails. I'd be like, hey, Chris, are you ready for a baby quail? Be like, I'll ship it out overnight. It'll be at your house. I don't know. I don't think it, like, they kind of remind me of what it would be like to have chickens or maybe a hamster, but in the, in the house kind of thing. Yes, I know the babies are tiny. Teeny tiny. They're like the size of a quarter, or they fit on a quarter. Yeah, they're very quiet. Yeah, yeah. I've seen. Well, the video I've seen of the babies, they're kind of loud, chirping. But maybe as they get older, they're not loud. Like teeny, teeny, tiny, and then you have to have like the smallest like little cap of water for them, because you can't have anything that's too much water, because then they could drown. So you have to like have the tiniest amount of water for them. But they're so cute. There you go. I gotta go turn it around again. Uh-oh, you found the soccer ball. What? I see that look on your face. Soccer ball. He really wants to get on top of that ball. I know. I haven't let the air out of it for you to be able to do that. Oh my gosh, I know. I can't say I would have one of every animal, but yes. I'm watching this show right now called Fatal Attraction, and it's about people that have an obsession over an animal, and then they get the animal, and then the animal like attacks. So I am definitely staying away from tigers and any kind of poisonous snakes at this time, because it seems like there are more episodes of tigers and venomous snakes than anything. But it's had like cows, like a bull. It's had an elephant. This one lady was raising dogs that were half wolf. I mean, it was, yeah, no. This one woman, she was feeding wild bears, and then the bear attacked and, offed her. I mean, and she was like an 80-year-old woman. And they kept telling her, don't be feeding the bears. Well, she did. So now if I go outside at night, I'm like, what's out here? Because now I'm like, I've watched that show and now, now I'm freaking out. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out now. Yeah, this guy, he loved venomous snakes, and I don't know what snake it was, but he'd already been bitten twice by it, and they told him if you get bit again, because his body had already had so many reactions to the bite, that he'd go into anaphylaxis and like completely just be done. And he did, he got bit again. Just crazy. Yeah, I can't do no venomous snakes. No big, large animals of any kind. Just, Ted here is probably way big enough. I mean, he could crush me if I fell down when he gets 200 pounds. That would be bad. I'll be on the next episode. Fatal Attraction. And then Tortoise. That would be bad. And Ted, he'd be like, his defense would be, I was just trying to check on her. if she fell down, if I passed out. He'd be like, I was just trying to check on her. I didn't mean to step all over her. Oh, hi. It has been a while. I think we're going to start trying to do Wednesday, as long as the weather cooperates. We're going to try to do Wednesday lives on YouTube. A bird? Where? I don't think so. Unless you heard a bird. There's a lot of birds that you could hear. Left side? No, probably not. That might be the board. Do you see the board there? Was it the board, the green, the leaves, the whatever that is, that. It doesn't mean there wasn't a bird that you might have seen. Right next to it? No, do you still see it? There's a board sticking up over the fence. Can you see that board? That might be what you see. But I do have a bird feeder right here. I was going to put a bird feeder in here. I was going to feed birds right in front of the pool. Oh, in front of the pool? Oh, sorry. Like here? No, just balls. All balls. He's got a lot of balls in here. Other side. Back there? No, there is oh, yeah, there's a bird. It's a duck. There is a bird. I am so sorry. That is a duck decoy. That is a bird, yes. But it's fake. It's plastic. Ted doesn't do anything with it either. I should have known that that's what you were talking about. I'm like, a bird? No, no birds. Yes, there is a bird. I'm sorry. It's just a fake one. I was thinking up in the air. We have got birds everywhere up in the air. Oh, gosh. And then you're going to see Trash. He's stepping on it every chance he gets. He had a snack. And the snack, I threw the trash towards the gate, and I totally missed going out of the gate, and so Ted's stepping on my trash. Hi, T. How are you? We are just hanging out with Ted. We're trying to figure out a schedule because we don't do a lot of lives on YouTube. So I think we're going to do lives on Wednesday afternoons on YouTube. Until the weather doesn't cooperate. And then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to do a schedule whenever we're in the house. Because it's really chaotic if we try to do things in the house. But here comes Teddy boy. He's happy as ever. Just doing his walkabout. Somebody said that the other, I don't know when, and I just love it. You got your walkabout going on. Honestly, when I hear that, it makes me think of Crocodile Dundee. I don't know, a lot of people, I mean, most of you probably are close to at least my age, maybe a little older. I don't know. But Crocodile Dundee, I love that movie. And walkabout is like an Australian thing, I guess. So that makes me think of that whenever I say it. So Ted here is on his, and now he looks like he really is on his walkabout through the jungle in the back of the fence line. I know. I think he would like something like that. The only reason why I haven't really done an obstacle course type thing is because there's another tortoise that does those kind of things. And so I'm trying to stay away from doing things exactly the same. They even get him like a huge child tunnel, like a children's tunnel that he can walk through, and he walks through these children's tunnels, which Ted would love that too. But I'm trying not to like copy anyone, And they use traffic cones and different things. But you never know. I probably won't get anything else for him out here anyway for the summertime. A haunted house. Oh my gosh. That would be funny. Okay, so we had Ted last year during Halloween, but I never dressed him up as anything. I don't really know if I'm gonna do that this year or not. That would be funny. I don't know. I can't even think of what my kids are gonna be. They're still debating. And not really. Okay, my son wants to be a turkey. I have no idea where he got that from, but he wants to be a turkey. He likes to do the funny stuff. A suggestion from his Donnie, yeah. So this year, Ted wants to be, or not Ted, Bo wants to be a turkey. Gotta turn around again, because all we do is just walk, walk, walk. He's got to be slowing down here eventually. I think we have to get off in about 5 minutes because it will be 3:30. It'll be close to time for the kids to come home from school, and I got to do a few things before they get here. Oh my gosh, that would take forever. I did see a bicycle today, though. I did see a bicycle that I thought I would like, and then you know how you can put, like, I don't know what they are exactly, but it's the little thing that you can hook to the back of the bike that your little toddler can, like, ride in. And I thought, I thought about that, and my husband was like, until you flip over or something, then that wouldn't be any fun. So I was like, yeah, probably shouldn't put me on wheels or anything. But it would be, yeah, I'd put a sidecar on it. But yeah, I don't see that happening. Would not be good. I could just see. Oh, and Brinley wants to trick or treat with friends this year. This is the first year she's like too cool for me to go with her, I guess. Not really, because honestly, I'm not cool to go with anyway, because I don't want to walk. Like, I can't see, so like I would fall like in a pothole or something. So we always drive them everywhere during trick or treating. And so usually we just stop outside a car or outside of a house. And she's like, well, go up with me. I'm like, no, you go knock on the door. So I'd make them go up there and knock on the door and do their thing. And so this year she just doesn't want me to tag along. They are growing up. I know. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to do that though, because she's as blind as I am. So I don't want her, I don't want her to fall in a hole either. And then 2 years ago, my son broke one of the lights off of somebody's porch. He turned really fast and his bag hit a light. It was like a nice like patio outdoor light. It wasn't like one of those cheap plastic $1.99 lights. Like it was it was glass. The thing shattered and I was like we were all like and we were like, should we just drive away and let the kid leave the kids? No, we went up and I apologized and they were so cool. They were like, not a problem, it happens. And I'm like, probably not the first time, because that is a really bad spot that you have that thing. And so yeah. No. Put Brinley as Bo Peep and then who? Ted be the sheep? Oh my god. Oh my god. I could see Bo dressing up as a sheep and Brinley being a little Bo Peep. That'd be hilarious. But for whatever reason, he wants to be a turkey. And so I'm going to have to find a costume. And I'm like, do you want to be like a Thanksgiving turkey where you're like a huge turkey cooked on a platter? Or are you saying you want to be like an actual bird turkey, like wild looking turkey with a tail? Like, I don't even know what he wants to be. So I'm definitely going to have to figure that out. Yeah, that's what when he said he wants to be a turkey, all I could think of was like the like skinned turkey with the turkey legs and like the platter. I don't know how it would work, but that's all I could think of. That is all I can think of. So I'm sure that's not what he was thinking. He's probably thinking he wants to be the turkey, like the actual bird, like alive. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if they make a turkey costume where you could be the food. Oh man. It's too funny. But Chris, last year he was a hippo, which is fine. We just bought like a onesie that he could be a hippo. And then the year before that, I kid you not, he was the Mona Lisa. It's like the picture was the painting. Like it had the frame and everything around it, and then the face was cut out into a hole, and then his face was in it, and then it had the hair and everything on like, like it would be in the picture. So it was the Mona Lisa with my son's face through it. So he likes to get funny costumes. And then he was a banana one year. Those are like the only years I can think of, because I know he actually picked out with me what he wanted to be. So yeah. We shall see how it goes. Alright guys, I think I'm going to jump off. Mr. Ted here is going to continue to walk. Walk around do his walkabout. I'm going to go in and make sure that... Actually, I'm just going to go in and chill. I'm not going to do anything crazy until the kids get home. And then I will see if Ted wants to go inside. He may want to go inside, or he may want to go for a walk. I don't know. It's okay. We'll be back on. I'm going to try to do a live again on Wednesday. I might do another one before that. I don't know, because one time a week might not be enough. Just depends on how busy we are. I don't know if there is a way for you to click the little notification or not, but there might be. Like a little bell or something, or notification, so that anytime we go live or a new video or anything, you get an alert. There might be a way to do that. So, but we're going to jump off. Ted here is going to, like I said, I think he's just going to continue to walk. I don't think I'm going to take him in yet because it's still super nice out. We can go see if we can find Boxy though. Let me see. We'll take a walk. I gotta pick up my trash though because I don't want to leave anything out here for him. Oh my gosh. Wind is blowing now. Holy cow. All the leaves are falling off the trees. Okay, let's see if I can make it over here to Boxy. This is Boxy's enclosure. It looks like I got a small hole in my hose there. This is Boxy's enclosure. He's got a whole bunch of overgrown grass and weeds. These are perfect for him to hide in. He loves them. He has his own little pond. I'm thinking about taking that flower inside here soon enough. Let's see. I know he's over here somewhere. Let me make sure he's not in there. Nope, he's not in his little home. I do have to try to find him though because I did see him earlier today. He is probably starting to get ready to brumate. I don't think he's eating as much as he has been. He's really hiding good. I don't see him there. Let's see if I can find him over here. I'm hoping he will brumate and find his own home. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be so cool if you can get you a little box turtle or something fun? I don't know where he's at, for crying out loud. I'm hoping he's digging himself down into a spot because I really want him to be able to brumate outside on his own and I don't have to bring him inside. I really don't want to step in this cool stuff. I know I saw him earlier. Where are you at, dude? Alright, well, maybe we won't say hi to Boxy. I really don't see him. He blends in so well, too. It's crazy. Okay, let me look and make sure I'm not just missing him. No, he's not. He's not here. Okay, let me look over here. Oh, I don't like getting in the tall grass. Where in the world, dude? Shoot, he may already be making a nice hole somewhere. Okay, well, I do not see him. I did see him this morning. I know he's in here. Holy cow, where are you at? Well, we're not going to see him right now. I got all kinds of grass seed in my feet now. Okay, well, cool. Well, maybe he is doing some digging. I don't know. Ah, I found him. He's right here. He's right. Oh, hold on. He's right. He's right. Hold on. He's right there. There. There he is. Oh, and there's his little head. Oh, gosh. Have you been eating chicken? You've got feathers all over you. Boxy. Have you been eating chickens? What? Why are you covered in feathers? Dude, what is that? How in the... Where did you even get chicken feathers? There's like stuff on your nose, on your throat. Oh my goodness. Well, this is Boxy. Part chicken. You are so silly. You are so silly. Isn't he cute, y'all? He is so cute. I just love him. I just love my Boxy baby. Absolutely adorable. Anyway, so there's Boxy. He's covered in chicken feathers for some reason. One must have flown over from our neighbor because our neighbor does have chickens. Which I can't believe they actually blow that far, but yes, I guess they can. All right, well, chicken, I guess I'll put you back. He's not really moving much. He says whatever. Okay. I'll set you down right here. We'll watch you. We'll watch you go where you want to go. Oh my goodness. You funny little thing. I'm covered in chicken feathers. I'm gonna go in your home now. Oh my gosh. I know, isn't he so cute? I guess you don't have to brumate them. I mean, you should brumate them. Just because they have a longer life, I think, if you do, because it's natural for them to like slumber all winter. But it would be so, it's hard for me to think about. There he is. He tucked his little tail under. Only his little booty's sticking out. All right, Boxy. See you later, buddy. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off. How funny. I've got grass seed all in my toes now from all the grass over here. All right, thank you for hanging out with us. We will be back next Wednesday. I'm gonna write it down. And then we may come back earlier than that, I'm not sure. But we will talk to you all later. Thanks for hanging out with us. Bye. I don't remember how to end this thing. There it is. Okay, bye. Oh, there's Cat. That's my crazy one. All right. Bye, everyone.